I was literally just getting up to go get some Waffle House. My car battery is dead. I went outside. I robbed us inside. Oh man, someone is surely. But it definitely sucks. I got jumping people, so I gotta find people. I had some people I think I knew, but they were in their house because I forgot I had jumping cables in my car. And they didn't have any. Utterly. Damn. Let's see this first page, huh? I don't know what we got like that. Damn. Look at that capital. We might be able to run. Let me see. Oh, you're good. Excuse me. You want to give me a jump? My battery died.
No speak English.
Tu carro para mi carro.
Ay, dame un segundo porque es que estoy un poquito apurada. Déjate llamo a mi cuñado y te ayuda.
Huh? Tengo no hablo mucho español. Pequeño. My car, the battery. Thank you, gracias. Okay, bet. Okay. So we help each other, and he's gonna get. I can't believe I have a travel Indian. That's lit. I need the fucking. It's crazy. I thought my car dead. I think I just let that shit on last night. I can't even lie. Shit. Look at jump right now. Oh, it's some food. What's up? So shit. It's all good. So I'm getting a hoodie. old ass nigga. Intro. Roscoe definitely coming out this week. You wanna go outside and shit? I'm not going outside. Sundays is my chill day. I don't do nothing. I don't give a fuck about working out. I don't give a fuck about a dang on thing. Chillin' doing nothing. 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 What do we do? Where's your mom? I might take me to Pokemon. But even then, all I'm gonna do is abs. But I know people like Marshall without all the other extras in his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he built that edible arrangement and shit like that, and she just wasn't jacking it because, like, man, like, you a grown ass man, the room messy as fuck. Like, they need to kick the wall to the top, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, you feel me? And they think it's okay because they moms spent their whole lives telling them that it's okay. And then the one time another female that's not their mom says it's not okay, it's like, what the? What the? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit cycle out. He's been cooked. He's been cooked. He's cooked. He's done, man.
It's nearly impossible to do. Sensing this may be more difficult for her than she's letting on, detectives decide to shift their approach.
And then the worst part about it, she's not even trying to cook him, but that's just her trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a bad recipe.
Appealing to her emotions, hoping that if this is all an act, it's about to break.
Because, I mean, obviously, we're still looking. She's still out there somewhere. And things don't look good.
Yeah, it's hard to look that family in the face and tell them, hey, look, we don't really have anything to tell you.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was human? Have you guys know that info?
I've heard that some people posting stuff on the internet and stuff, but a lot of people are not, they don't have a good grasp on how human being works.
Right.
You can't just snatch up a 24-year-old, 170-pound female. And then I'm just gonna be straight up with you. You think that Marshall had anything to do?
No.
Even if there's evidence that would suggest
I
that
think
he
it
has
was-
something to do with it.
You guys would have to prove it beyond the reason.
Obviously. I don't want to leave you thinking that, for the lack of a better term, just
I know. Oh God, no. No.
there's
Not at all.
there's a reason. I mean, I can only leave you with that, but I can't like.
You tell me.
I don't want you to like to just like I just said. I mean, we've been both agencies here and the DA's offices that we've all been working on this for 3 months now. We've looked every which way.
Despite the detective's best efforts, Alicia doesn't appear to budge. And the worst part is that her dismissive attitude seems to work. Although officers inside managed to locate Marshall's phone, they found it's been wiped completely clean. And with nothing concrete tying Alicia to the disappearance, investigators are once again forced to leave empty-handed. With no body, no confession, and no idea where Marshall may have gone, Alexis's case slowly starts going cold. Months go by, with no news on Marshall's whereabouts. But then, investigators finally secure a warrant and obtain the CCTV footage from his mother's house. And as detectives start analyzing the footage, they begin to understand how Marshall managed to stay one step ahead of investigators for so long.
Sell what you don't wear with no fees and free shipping on Vinted. Download the app.
I've worn contact lenses for the past 10 years of my life, so ordering them has always just been something that I've had to keep up with. For the longest time, I would just order everything from an optometrist because, to be honest, I didn't know any better. But it was always just such an inconvenient process between having to drive 35 minutes to pick up my contacts and spending hundreds of dollars on them every single year. This year, I decided to try 1-800-CONTACTS, and the whole experience felt so much easier for my day-to-day. I was able to upload a photo of my prescription, reorder the exact lenses that I already wear, and have everything delivered right to my door. Now I also love knowing that they offer price matching with eligible US-based competitors, and also offer next-day shipping, 24/7 customer support, and accept most major insurance plans. If you wear contacts regularly like I do, I would recommend checking them out because it just made the entire process so much more convenient for me.
Phenomenal work, man. 11-month-old, Tyler Spears, really wanted to get him to be obedient, control, his excitement, and that's what has been shown today. He's been here, what, season 2.5 weeks? 2.5 weeks, and he's made leaps and strides and bounds. We're going to continue to work with him, but as you can see, the big thing for me was the distraction and the jumping, and that seems to be eliminated. Remember, y'all, you got to continue to work with your dog when you take them home, man. Phenomenal job, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Clean facilities, by the way. Clean. Your dog is well taken care of. I almost want to stay here. So that is key too when you put your dog in a board training situation. That is kept very clean. So thank you guys, man. All dogs on leash. What's up? That's why I go.
Inside these large plastic bags, investigators believe Aralicia's remains and suspect Marshall's mother was aware of it. Following these developments, investigators reach out and look at an apartment complex in Kent and may be hiding there. Using travel records, CCTV footage, and anonymous tips, they zero in on a specific location, the Skyview 3322 apartments. On June 1st, more than 4 months after Alexis Gabe disappeared, the task force moves in to serve a murder warrant and finally arrest Marshall. But as they arrive and prepare to breach, nothing about this operation is about to go as planned.
You about to blow his brains out. Is that right?
You got him? Yeah, got it. Into the knife.
After emerging with a kitchen knife, Marshall is shot multiple times by 3 officers. Despite immediate medical aid, he is pronounced dead at the scene. The following day, Paul Beard, chief of the Oakley Police Department, holds a press conference, announcing that Alexis Gabe's case is now officially being treated as a homicide, and that Marshall Curtis Jones had been charged with her murder before being shot and killed. But any real sense of closure for Alexis's family would not come until much, much later. On November 3rd, while metal detecting near Jackson Road in Plymouth, a local resident discovers what he believes to be human remains and immediately calls 911. When officers arrive, they're left speechless. Scattered across the mountains are the remains of a young woman. A forensic odontologist is brought in and, using dental records, confirms the remains are those of Alexis Gabe. In the aftermath, her family expresses a mix of devastation and relief. They continue pushing for charges against Marshall's mother and hold memorials in Alexis's honor. To this day, Alexis's family continues demanding justice and launching a petition criticizing the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office for its handling of the case and calling for stronger accountability for victims' families. But despite these efforts, Marshall's mother is only temporarily detained. Without sufficient evidence, she is never charged as an accomplice. And the same is true for the rest of Marshall's relatives, something that continues to infuriate Alexis's family to this day. As of now, there is still no definitive motive for Alexis's murder, only that their relationship was deeply toxic. And perhaps, when Alexis finally decided to break up with him, Marshall made a final, irreversible decision.
Yo, look at this. Yeah.
If he couldn't have her, then no one could.
That's crazy though, bro. RIP to her. You feel me? And this is what happens, my nigga. Like, I'm just too many signs, bro. I'm not saying this to make it a joke. I'm being serious. Too many signs, bro. Too many signs, dude. They already feel like they have nothing left. And you about to leave now? Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, crazy, bro. Yo, man, the way they think is interesting, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really be like, pick up on that red flag, bro. You know what I'm saying? That little gut feeling you got, that shit real, bro. That's intuition. I give it, I'm telling you, bro. That's crazy. RIP though, like real shit. Like, you can tell, like, he's dead fried. He's fried. You feel me? And the mama fried too. They both fried. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, chat. Let's see what the comments are saying. His sister described him as a sociopath versus his mother calling him loving, tells me everything. That's what I said. His mom calling him loving, sister saying he's a sociopath. Sociopath. You know what I'm saying? Heard.
Damn.
If someone says they'll kill you,
Big 40.
text is a perfectly fine way to break up. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? The more I watch YouTube, the more I realize people inside the
Miss
crib is
you, bro.
actually
I know you be lacking.
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying, chat. I don't go out, chat. Shit crazy, bro.
The biggest lie in fitness is that you have to choose between reaching your goals and actually enjoying your food. Cook Unity gives you both precise macros and unforgettable flavor. Our top chefs design meals with over 40 grams of protein, so you never have to settle for diet food again. Get fresh, never frozen meals ready to heat and enjoy in minutes. No cooking and no scrubbing pans. It's the high performance fuel your body deserves. Click below to eat like a pro and get 50% off your first order.
Get ready to discover the upcoming openings of the Royal Palace Hotels. We are launching incredible experiences in Cancun, Aruba, Playa del Carmen, and Phuket. Enjoy up to 10% discount and free transfers to Royal Class. Book your next destination now on Booking.com or in the Royal app.
I built this maximum security prison, and if this cop and this criminal survive 800 days together, I will give them $500,000.
What's going on?
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you. Lenny.
Ian,
You guys want to be uncuffed?
that'd be great.
Now that that's out the way, at any point over the next 100 days, if either of you decide to leave, you both get nothing. Have you guys ever seen $500,000 in real life?
Never.
Well, I owed $500,000 when I got out of prison. Does that count?
How long were you a cop?
17 years.
How long were you a criminal?
3 years in federal prison.
How do these compare to the prison you're in?
These are a little thicker, and we have a pillow.
You didn't get a pillow when you were in prison.
They don't give you a pillow.
Well, aside from the pillow, this prison is a one-to-one replica of what an actual prison would be like.
Dude, he's got the real prison toilet.
Wow.
We're gonna feed you guys 3 times a day. We're gonna cut the lights off at the same time every night, and we're gonna give you a wake-up call every morning. Good luck.
They really made this like prison. These seats are cold. Uncomfortable.
As always, we have a ton of cameras monitoring their every move.
They're looking at everything that we're saying, so I'm using their
They
research.
gotta get ideas.
Today was the first time that this cop and this criminal have ever met. We didn't know it yet, but over the course of this video, Ian and Lenny quickly became enemies. There's gonna be stealing,
I am now the smuggling convict.
fights,
So because I'm not religious, it's an issue.
Oh, I see that.
we're gonna need an EMT, and even betrayal.
Lenny the snitch. This is
Will they make it the entire 100 days, or will one of them screw the other?
all I want to do is go home with all the money, and if I have to strangle a cop, so be it. Dibs on bottom bunk.
No, I'm taking the bottom.
Whatever.
Definitely supposed to say that for
Prisoner
too bad,
goes by the
but
elder